Kate, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
El primer partido lo perdimos, pero se lo ganaremos seguro. No lo lucharemos.
But I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's Murray. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an offseason acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
Here's Johnson.
Va a hacer pase aquí, que no tire. Vale, cambio.
Now here's Murray. Pocket 6. Richardson dishes to Pirtle. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Jokic. For 3, Murray. Barton finds Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Misses the 3. And here are the Spurs. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Now Barton following the 3-point attempt by Josh Richardson.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. So it's Denver now, after the basket by San Antonio. The kick out to Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brent, I was thinking about Barton in his early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter passes to Jokic. Murray kicks to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more.
Murray dishes to Pirtle. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Tips it up. And Porter putting it right back in. Porter's got 8.
Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Suns.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but Coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
And you talked to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Outside, Jones.
To the left wing.
Here's Walker. San Antonio again missing. The Nuggets leading by 8. Out left to the wing. Pass to Morris. Cousins with it. Passes to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Jones, the pass to Walker. Here's McDermott inside. Collins lays it up off the glass.
Capable of torching you from that spot. Collins looking very comfy.
Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Guarded by Walker. Kaji, good.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Spurs trail by 8. 1:03 left in the first quarter.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Jones, the pass debates Dion. Jones against Morris. Jones drives in. Collins kicks to Jones. Back to Collins. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
You know, Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Vamos.
First one falls for him.
I remember when Cousins came into the NBA, I had a chance to watch him at his very first summer league game, and I thought he'd be a problem then. Well, he's still a problem now. I mean, he can do so many things out there.
Green, he's checked in for Denver. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McDermott finds Jones. Now Collins. Walker taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Porter. That one goes in.
Love how under control McDermott was there. Fantastic at bailing his team out when he needed it.
5 seconds left to play here in the first. Green, solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I do so enjoy watching the bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know, and that's what I did.
You did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for San Antonio, we got Doug McDermott. Jones is out there with Collins. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4-man position. Here's Bates Diop. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Walker in the post. Denver grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Porter. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Morris. Jacks up a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to they come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Jokic finds Green. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Trailing by 13. Richardson outside. And there's the pass to Porter. Johnson with it. Going inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nuggets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Pass to Barton. Murray dishes to Barton. Jokic draws the double. Gordon with no one around. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, big man really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Murray the pass to Vassell. Murray against Murray. For Murray. Murray, no good.
Vamos.
The Nuggets now with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
That free throw good from Barton.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
Both free throws good from Barton. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And it's Denver with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Here's Jokic. And the shot is long. Spurs trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Murray. A second chance effort. It's good. Murray's got his second basket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Barton the bounce pass. Jokic kicks to Barton. Lets it go with a three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Spurs shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Richardson against Gordon. Here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 on the clock. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 16. Murray outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Vassell. 8 points his last outing. Murray with it. Now Green defending. Murray dishes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Solo tenía un jugador. ¿Por qué saltaron dos?
On the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Ya ves si me escucha aquí en el teléfono.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And taking a look at some numbers for Morris. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 10 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Here's Barton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Barton's got 9 points.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
1:04 left here in the second. And one. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Morris with the drive. Count it. Morris has got 8 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Spurs trail by 16. Left side, Jones. Outside, Walker. 41 seconds left in the first half. Good. Bates Diop's got his first basket of the night. The Nuggets leading by 14. Outside, Gordon. That 3 off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Walker. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Gordon. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. "17 seconds left to play in the first half. Jones in the post. Morris is there. Right wing. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Denver came ready to play. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run.
Esa canasta no mata donde está que es bueno.
They were up. And
Vamos, basta, vale, ¿no? Sacamos nosotros. Creo que vamos a hacer la
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Gotta like what Will Barton has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
That's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
And San Antonio shooting 43% from the field. Vassell, the pass to Burton. They double him with Barton. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's two bombs in a row from long range.
The pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Spurs trail by 10. Murray, the pass to Richardson. Now Johnson. And Jokic with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. They swipe it. Richardson outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that three comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Murray kicks to Porter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Now Murray got a piece of it. In the corner, it's Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Back to Barton. A baseline J, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. A beautiful reverse layup. Murray's got 9.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm. I'm not sure what set at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And the Nuggets for some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Morris subbed in for Will Barton. Collins checked in for the Spurs. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Vale, está cuando se baja, perdona. Hostia. Vale, aguanta.
Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Quarter outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Nuggets with another miss. Richardson with it, now guarded by Porter. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
San Antonio making a switch here. H. Diop's checked in. Doug McDermott comes in for Josh Richardson. Lonnie Walker is checked in for Devin Vassell. And Jones subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. Up and in on the way. Morris has got 10.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Spurs trail by 6. And here's Collins. He's got 6. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. The shot misses. Nice D from Cousins. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Traps in the tray. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Spurs have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Porter. Here's Bates Diop. They get it back. Green with the block. Morris kicks to Cousins. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's Denver. Walker with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McDermott. Collins against Murray. Collins dishes to Walker. Pass to McDermott. Spurs passing it around. Clock at 4. Jones drives in. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Cousins, the pass to Murray. Green kicks the quarter. Back to Green. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Vamos.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, Murray and Walker are the guards. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Bates Diop in at power forward.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. To the inside, and stolen by Murray. In the corner, it's McDermott. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver leading by 9. Here's Jokic.
No,
Quick shot there, and it's off target. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Barton's checked in. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Richardson comes in for McDermott. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Johnson with it. Out guarded by Barton.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
From deep, Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And look at Poeltl effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Dishes it to Barton. Stolen.
Ahora. Ya ellos te están viendo.
¿Duele esto?
Ahora te...
No duele. Joder, pues sí que eres miedoso tú, sí que eres...
Adiós.
By Walker. Johnson outside. He kicks to Walker. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Walker. 5 on the clock. Murray outside. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. He shoots again. And finally they hit one. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And another miss by Denver. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Richardson, no luck. Denver in the lead. Here's Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Martin with it. Out guarded by Murray. Got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. Pirtle up top.
Se complica, chavales.
And the pass to Murray. To tie it up. Goes back up. Can't get the layup. Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Back to Green. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low, Pirtle with the steal. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a stomach
Ya, no quiero cómo puedo meter la defensa. El pivot dentro, yo no quiero que se quede fuera.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Denver calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had it open, he's taken it.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, he said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from great. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Spurs with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Murray nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You pretty much bank on these.
Murray surveying the D. Feeds to Green. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Murray left side. Denver passing it around. And they pick up 2. 17 points for Michael Porter.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy. Someone who enjoys taking and making shots for his team.
And it's Murray penetrating. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeff Green picks one up.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity. 2-2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. So the wing on the left. They're outside. Rebound by Murray. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-4 run. And he gets it to go. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. They have to now review the personal foul in question.
I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
Guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space. Rivers does a good job that time.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. Second shot opportunity. Richardson kicks to Murray.
Good recognition from the two guard. Richardson demonstrating remarkable initiative to get that pass over.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rebound by Murray. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
For 3, Murray off target from downtown.
Pero ¿por qué fallas eso?
With an intentional foul.
No manches, tío.
It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Rain finds Rivers. There's the triple. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports.
Es que hemos empezado muy bien, hemos ganado los primeros cuartos. Pues, ¿qué ha pasado, tío? Murray fallado un triple fácil. No entiendo. 2 derrotas. Vamos bien, vamos bien. Vamos a intentar empezar a ganar, ¿no?
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay,
I like that.
Let's do it.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. What a view of downtown Denver. A wonderful night in the Mile High City. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Karis LeVert is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward. A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you'd like to add later on in the season. And you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road.
Garland, no good. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Pass to Gordon. Up top, Porter. Murray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
No veo la de tirar, ¿sabes? Puedo tirar bastante fácil, pero no me fío porque estoy jodido y quiero ganar, ¿sabes?
LeVert, right side. Down low. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be capped. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. All right, we're getting the word, and yes, they're going to overturn the call. The ball will be going the other way.
Yeah, the evidence on that one was pretty clear. The ball took another touch before going out of play. Good challenge.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray against Garland. Murray passes to Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Osman, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Porter up again. Oh, he had...
No me está gustando Jovic. Yo lo voy a cambiar, sinceramente. No me está gustando. Quiero a ver si puedo conseguir un un fichaje y pillar un pivot nuevo, porque no está haciendo nada. Tiene un 96 de media, pero no lo parece, sinceramente.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Garland. There's the three. Hits the trifecta. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Here's Osman. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
And you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Free throw good from Allen. Cousins, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. So both free throws good from Allen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Y que Murray gane un salto con dos pavos.
Skillful touch. Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Fallar, tiro fácil, una entrada. Joder, me ha dado en toda la cara,
You'll have periods like this.
4th in field goal percentage, 5th in assist, and they were among the top 10 teams in the league in second chance points. They put a big emphasis on rebounding at both ends. That played to their talents for sure.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. Over Barton, cashes it in from 11 feet.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Markkanen outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The drive by Garland. The jump hook. Rebounded by Cousins. Denver in the lead. And here's Porter outside. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Garland. Sexton's got his second basket of the game. Now a timeout called by Denver.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Nuggets, 4th.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Sexton goes in. Out to the right wing. The three from Okoro. It's another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morris against Garland. To the inside. Outside for Porter. Morris outside. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Here's Porter. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Porter's got 9.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot is good by Garland.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Morris passes to Green. Outside Porter. Pass to Najee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Michael Porter. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career, he can put the ball in the basket. But he said he's not trying to force anything.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
Brad, he says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, BA, he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
They've got Monte Morris, JaMychal Green out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, BA. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion through adversity. No matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Oh, Green with a block. And he's able to get it back. Goes back up. And that one's long. The Nuggets shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Porter's shot is off. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. Pass to Markkanen. Green with the defensive effort. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now Porter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Cleveland calls timeout. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Markkanen. And it's Osman in for Okoro. Here's Mobley. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Green. It's a 5-point game. The kick out to Morris. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. LeVert passes to Allen. On the wing, Sexton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sexton's got 10 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Najee. Outside for Green. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his first points of the night. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Allen to the left wing. Back to Jokic. Outside. Green. 5 on the clock. Jokic is doubled. And there's Green on the assist by Jokic. Green's gotten his second bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Sexton misses. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Najee. Murray controls the rebound.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And Cleveland's shooting 56% for the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Morris against Sexton. Back to Allen. And here's Sexton. Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing.
Partido más difícil que puede haber.
Here. A different look for Denver. Cousins, he's checked in for Jokic. Gordon comes in for Green. And it's Barton in for Morris. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Gordon. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Cousins. Fires from deep. And again, Denver no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work.
12th in steals, 16th in points off turnovers. And you have to think they could have gotten more from their offensive rebounding. It just didn't seem to be a priority for them, as the numbers indicate.
Gordon outside. Here's Najee. Back to Gordon. Pass to Najee. Shoots over Mobley. And that's going to be a travel. Okoro is checked in for Osman. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Doubled by Barton. Here's Okoro. Takes it inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
From deep, Barton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton. A different look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Allen. And Markkanen subbed in for LeVert. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
No tires entrada.
Markkanen against Barton. Markkanen inside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
Goodness, that was wicked. What a nasty finish.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Garland for three, and that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. What a start for Michael Porter. He had 13 points and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Looking at Cleveland, Jack, your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. I saw defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They can ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Inside, Jokic. The rebound by Allen.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Porter. He's got 13. And it's good. 2 points. Porter's got 15.
Boy, what a big night for Porter Jr. The coaching staff believes he has the potential to play like this all the time. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go, and Barton gets it to go.
Very reliable scoring close to the basket. Barton, somebody you have to defend at all times.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff
mal hablado, eso hoy, pero tío, si yo miro para el otro y él está más cerca al otro, quédate tú. No me gusta, estoy cogiendo
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Now here's Porter. He's got 15. Green, the pass to Porter. Pass to Morris. High post. Cousins. Shot clock at 3. And here's Porter outside. Mobley grabs the board. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, BA, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He shoots again. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Cousins. And here is Green. Checked by Sexton. Green against Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got his first bucket of the night. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Garland. He's got 7. Here's Mobley. LeVert up top. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Porter. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Cavs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Here's Sexton. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Morris finds Cousins. Here's Green. Outside for Porter. Over Sexton. Pass to Green. Cousins with it. Back to Green. Morris for 3. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Sexton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And he makes a first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Barton's checked in. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. And we've got 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Najee. Morris down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got his first points of the game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Garland, the pass to Love. Here's the 3. Here's Markkanen, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 14. Count it. Sexton's got 16.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Cousins against Love. Pass to Najee. Right wing. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Down low. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. It's deflected. Morris outside. He gets it off. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, we thought the 3rd quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Jenny Osman. Nikola Jokic.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber
entrada, solo las entradas, Triples no, que estamos
athletic.
delante un poquito, vamos.
He makes and some of the finishes he completes.
On the take.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Najee. Back to Murray. Jokic with it. Gordon outside. Murray from outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Now Markkanen beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here he goes. Shots blocked. And they recover it. Gordon can't hit. The Cavs trailing.
Zeke Najee.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Najee. And Cleveland with a change here, too. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Here's Markkanen. Offensive rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Barton finds Gordon. Now Barton. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Gordon. Barton with it. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeVert right side. It's tipped. Pass to Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Sexton goes in. Count that one.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Denver's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Here's Porter. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Porter's got 19.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Sexton, that's good.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Porter with it, picked up by Markkanen. Porter's shot is off. The Cavs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Great D that time from Murray. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Cleveland shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Cleveland calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Porter.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Count that bucket.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Murray from outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Pass to Allen. Over Barton. Allen can't get it to go. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Takes a 3 from deep. Porter's shot is off. And Cleveland shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Now LeVert. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Left side Porter. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nuggets.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
NBA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Michael Porter.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And that one's good. Green.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Jeff Green. Lamar Stevens.
He's off on the first. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 10. Now here's Morris. Checked by Rondo. And Morris gets the 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A clean win. And one that showed better energy.
Este episodio se va con una victoria. Bueno, chavales.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Bueno, vamos a esta de esto con una victoria. Mañana puede ser que haga otro más. Bueno, chavales, vamos a dejar el episodio por aquí. Nos vemos